What is going on with YouTube? This is Dave from Tech Refresh coming at you with another video. I have the Android Q Beta loaded up on my Pixel 2 XL, and we're going to take a look at gestures. Pretty important how you are able to navigate around your phone. I'll let you know if I think it's any good or not. All right, before we do that, if you're brand new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Videos are rolling out. Also, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Quick question before we get in the video. Do you prefer gestures or do you like buttons at the bottom? Let me know how you like to navigate around your phone. Get active in the comments. All right, when I loaded the Android Q Beta on the phone, these gestures were not by default, set up by default, so I had to go to the settings. This is how you do it. Go to your settings, go down to system settings, go to gestures. Then you want to hit system navigation. You have three options. Fully gestural navigation, that is the new gestures. Two button navigations, that's what we had with Android Pie. That's when you had the pill and the back button, and this is how the phone came out of the box. This is the Pixel 2 XL. Phone came out of the box, home, multitasking, back. So this is the new gestures. I'll go ahead and give you guys a spoiler answer to the question of the title. Is it any good? Yes, I enjoy them quite a bit. I'll definitely be using my Pixel with the fully gestural navigation. All right, so instead of the pill, you have this thin line at the bottom. If you want to go home, you just swipe up on that. Just swipe up on it. It'll take you home. Has a nice little transition there. So thin line, swipe up on it to go home. Now you got all your apps. You need to get to one that's not on your home screen. How do you do it? You just pull that thin line, or you just swipe up on the bottom. You're not pulling anything. Swipe up from the bottom to the top and it comes up. Much better than the pill situation from Android Pie where you kind of had to swipe twice. It was very clunky. This cleans it up quite a bit. So you want your apps, don't forget, swipe up. Now we have multitasking. That's the one. Multitasking is the one that requires a little bit more memory, but you just want to pull the swipe up kind of to the middle of the screen and hold it there and you get your multitasking window. So let's try that again. The reason why I like it, I've had a very high success rate doing this. It really sucks when you want to do something and the phone does something else. But with this, I've had a very high success rate doing it. Haven't had too many mishaps. That's the multitasking. Also, another way to multitask is you could just swipe on this little line or just swipe at the bottom and it'll scroll between pages. You could just keep swiping. I don't know why that's a viable way to do things, but I would never use that, but that's there. All right, so the thing I'm really enjoying about the new gestures is the new way to go back. So let's go into Tech Refresh HD. That's my Instagram. Go ahead and shoot me a follow. Link will be in the description, Tech Refresh HD. But say you're in Instagram, right, and I go home, I got my feed, I'm looking through all the Google I/O news, and I want to go back to my page. Well, you can hit that button, but let's, for all intents and purposes, if you just want to use a back button to go back, swipe anywhere on the side of the phone, it'll go back. The best part I just swipe from that side. If I want to go back and I'm holding the phone in a different hand, you can swipe from this side. That is very helpful. You're not always holding the phone in a certain hand. So being able to swipe from either side of the screen and it'll do the same function and go back is very cool in my book. That really stood out to me. And you can see that arrow moves no matter where you swipe. So you go here, the arrow's up there when you swipe. You go here, the arrow's down here when you swipe. Just a visual to show that you're going back. Now, one place that's going to make a bit of a difference are apps that have menus like Google Play. So you have this little sandwich up here. Normally you could swipe in from the left and that'll bring that menu up, but that won't work. That'll just send you back these days. So what you want to do is just hit the, okay, I don't know where we're at here. Okay, let's open that up. That just went haywire. You just want to hit the menu now. Now you just want to hit the menu because swiping is going to send you somewhere you're not wanting to go. So that is one thing to note when you're going back. But overall, they cleaned it up, man. It's very iPhone-esque. And look, Android, you got to take the good parts of other OSs. If you're going to use gestures, you got to do it right. The pill system was very clunky. This nails it, especially with the multitasking and the window pull up and the multitasking and just going home and back. It's very easy, works very high rate. You'll get it correct, and that's very important when you're navigating your phone. All right, get active in the comments. Let me know what you think about the new gestures. I'll get at you guys another time. Peace.